I honestly don't know where to start with this, so I'm just gonna jump straight in. You've already read the title. Yes, I'm taking up celibacy, and I'm gonna tell you how long I'm gonna be doing it for, and I'm gonna tell you the reasons why I'm doing it. So please watch the whole of the video, guys. But there's a couple things I need to say before we get into the video. The first thing is, I told someone I was thinking about doing this. I wanted to try and do this. Do you know what they said to me? You can't do it. That's what they said to me. They said, you can't do it. You're Mr. London. You get girls messaging you and you're gonna have temptation and you can't do it. Can't is not in my vocabulary. I don't deal with that. I don't like that word can't. So any of you guys that are thinking about doing something like this or anything at all in life, anyone that's telling you that you can't, push them to the side and focus on you and focus on what the bigger picture is here. That's the first thing I need to say before I even get into the video. The second thing I need to say is, a lot of people are gonna agree with me, a few people might not agree with me. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But please, leave a comment down below. Let's have a discussion. Are you celibate at the moment? Are you thinking about it? Or is this something that you will never do? Leave a comment down below and let's have a grown people conversation. And the last thing I'm going to say is, if you agree with anything I say, if you just like the fact that I'm making a video on this, being a guy in 2018, you know, you have to be masculine and how many girls have you slept with, and I don't care about that shit. If you like the fact that I've made this video, please leave a thumbs up. Share this with all your friends. Me seeing how many people leaving a thumbs up just shows me that you guys like this content and you just respect the fact that I'm just speaking on this topic. So let's jump into the video. So yes guys, I am going to go celibate. A lot of you already know when you take up celibacy, it's normally until marriage, until you get married, until you find your soulmate. But for myself, I'm only going to be doing it for a few months. I'm going to do it until Easter. I want to challenge myself, but let me tell you the reasons why I'm actually taking up celibacy. The first reason, now I wanted to try this last year, but my life was all over the place. I was trying to find myself and I didn't feel confident in myself to try and do this and actually succeed. But where I am right now, I've got so much things going on. I've got my business, I've got my son, I've got my mortgage that I want to start. I've got so much things going on. I personally feel like if I put sex and take up celibacy and put it to the side, I feel like I will get so much clarity in life. I honestly feel like mentally, I will be so much stronger. So much stronger. Because in this generation, if you are not mentally strong, I promise you, it's over for you. So that is one of the main reasons why I'm taking up celibacy. Because I personally feel like if I put that sort of thing, sex and everything else to the side, and I focus on what's really important, which is my business, my son, my family, everything else, life, it will just be so much more simpler. I will just get so much clarity when it comes to just life in general. So that's number one. Number two, I kind of said it at the beginning, but I want to challenge myself. I've always wanted to do this and I'm finally going to do it. I want to challenge myself. Nowadays, all you see is sex, sexual act. You see so much things on social media, on TV, everything, even music videos and songs, they're all promoting sex. Now, you know, they say sex sells, fair enough, you do you. But mentally, guys, you have no idea what it's doing to you up here. Especially for the man them out there. You have no idea what it's doing to you up here. So when it comes to, well, I'm gonna get into number three. When it comes to you trying to find someone, trying to find your soulmate or your partner, before you even want to get to know them, the first thing that's gonna pop into your head is, I wonder what they're like in bed. They have a fat ass, big breasts. That's the first thing you're going to be thinking about, and probably the only thing, until you get what you get and then you keep on moving. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. I'm trying to challenge myself. I'm trying to get all of those sort of thoughts and everything else out of my head. I am a young man. I am going to have thoughts like that. You know, it gets like that. But I want to control it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So I'm going to take up celibacy for a few months. Now, number three is I've been single for 3 years. I've been asking myself, why am I still single? Now, I know a few reasons. I don't socialize, I don't get myself out there, I don't even go on dates, I don't really do any of those things because I'm focusing on building myself, loving myself, and focusing on my business. That's the main things that I've been focusing on. I've also noticed if someone does contact me or I get in communication with someone, the first thing I think about, and I would say it's like this for 99% of males out there, is you think about the sex side of things. You see a picture of their breast or their arse and you think, damn, which there's nothing really wrong with that. But when that's the only intentions you have for that person, instead of actually thinking, I wonder what they're about, let me get to know them, then you will forever be single. But I told you guys, I haven't really been doing anything at all except for focusing on my business, my son, and myself. So that's another reason right there. So those are the 3 reasons I'm going to be taking up celibacy. I will be starting on the 1st of November, which is, I think, 4 days away from today, I think. And to be honest, I am nervous. I am nervous, but I'm also excited because up here is gonna be on a different level. A different level. If you watch till the end, I want you to put "you got this" with a love heart emoji, so I know that you are a loyal supporter and you just watched everything because you wanted to know what was on my mind and the reason why I am taking up celibacy. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a big thumbs up, share this with all your friends, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. Peace.